Hi, in this video I will present the question 2 of Java Programming's final exam. And let's look the question 2. Your Java program should run on the Android to do the following things. The step 1 is to do the step 1 and 2 in question 1. I think the step 1 and 2 in question 1 is create a database schema called CCU best and create a table called employees, works in, and department. And in our Android app, we use SQLite to save our information in database. So I start to explain our code in Android Studio. I introduce the layout of our application. In our layout, we have the plain text for user to type in the information. So you can type in the information in this plain text, and we have 3 buttons to I can zoom out to insert, delete, or query the information. And the bigger one, plain text view, is to show our result of the request. So we move on to the dbtest.java. In this dbtest.java, we create a class dbtest extends SQLite open helper. In this file, we working with the database in this file. So we create and make a few variable. And here the database version is 1 because this is the first time to create a database. And the database name is called ccubest1.db. And here have our tables name called employees, department, and work. So does the requirement of the final exam like this. There are 3 tables in database. So we go back to here, and after we make table variables, we also create a column variable like SSN and name and lot in employees, and DID and DName and budget in department, and the things in table work. And next, we pass the information to super class in here. And in onCreate method, we create table in this onCreate method. Like this, we create table like this. This is the SQL language. So we can create table, employee, department, work, and in here is different. The primary key in employee table employee is SSN, and the primary key in table department is DID. So we associate the primary key in the column in the table work. So if you insert the data of table employee, it will connect to the table work-in. So when you delete the data by insert the SSN, you can delete the whole data in the database. Yes, so that is associated. And in upgrade method, I introduced the upgrade method. When we want to upgrade the database, I have to delete the old table and create a new table so we can upgrade the database. In here, we drop the table, so also can call delete the table. And after delete the table, we create a new table of we create a new table so we can do the upgrading. And the next one is insert employee. In insert method, like these three, insert department, insert work-in, insert employee, is to insert the data in the table. So in this insert in department is color is gray because we already insert the data of department table, so we don't have to insert again. And the next one is delete method. Delete method include delete the employee tables information, delete the table work-in information, and in this method you can delete the information in the database. This is the SQL language of delete information. And the next one is database to string. In this method, we can print out the database as a string. So in here, the cursor is point to a location in our result, and next in here we move to the first row in our result, so we can print out the result of our requirement. This is the employee table, and this is work table, and this is department table, and they are the same. So we can move on to main activity.java. In this main function, we make some variable in here, and we create table in onCreate method, and yes, we pass the information to DB test, and we print out the data in here and call the database to string method. In here we can print out print out the result and use insert button. Click to insert the information of the user input. Yes, and delete the delete button click method can delete the information in our table. So we do the demonstration of our Android application. Wait for all target devices to come online. So we just take a not yet. Oh, okay. So restart without reinstall. Okay. My SSN and my name and the lot and the DID. Okay, and insert. So I can query to find whether I insert to the database. My SSN. Oh, you can see the result. My SSN, my name, my lot, and the things table in the things column in work table, and my DID, D name, and the budget. The next one I do the deleting. So I put my SSN and click the delete button. Click. So I query again to find whether I delete the data from the database. Query again. So list empty. So I delete the data successfully. So this is the end of the question 1. Question 2.